it certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Gonna take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season. They have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Wants to throw. It's Terrell. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense time.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it from the gun.
And Ducks out, outside. The option is empty bunch wide. There are 17
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
Drag curl is selected.
He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll throw it on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
You have 9 options. Keep flood is
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, wants to throw it. Finds his man. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Third and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice job there in the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
He's right on target. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
There are 17 categories. You have 18 options.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
There are 6 categories.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Spread.
The give to the left. Bulls his way forward. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. What a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Takes it the other way. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he grabs it at the 15. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak tonight. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped. That'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Scanning the field, it's Terrell. They're bringing heat. Wide open downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
He's looking to pass. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Spartans. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He's bringing it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
The defense had some bad stuff happen to them today. But one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Back to pass, it's Terrell. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Spread.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Immediately fires to the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense and getting it down to the 24. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back, it's Terrell. Pressure coming. Makes his connection.
Entering play call. Formation. Double mug. There are 3 categories.
And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone.
Cover 1 hole is spread.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's caught inside the 25. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Option. Middle slant.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan State, 27.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17.
There are 6 categories.
Offense set on first down.
Spread.
Back to pass, it's Terrell. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad knocked out.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line, looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side. Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
6 categories.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking to throw, it's Terrell. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, it could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field for passing.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at 49. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense gets the ball back, and a rather unceremonious end to this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA.
Entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Player stat. Entering box score spreadsheet screen. Oregon. Rushing. Receiving. Player name A. Marvin. Player name S. Bunting. Player name S. Richardson. Player name S. Bunting. Defense. QB sacks 0.0. Interception 0. Enter. Stats record season stats. Entering season stats spreadsheet screen. Texas. Oregon. Rushing. Receiving. Name S. Richardson. Name S. Bunting. Name S. Bunting. Blocking. Defense. Tackles for loss 4. Tackles 50. Tackles 49. QB sacks 1.0. QB sacks 90. Interception 0. Entering career stats. Entering player career stats spreadsheet screen. Rushing. Name M. Shabera. Name B. Noel. Receiving. Name E. Chamberlain. Name S. Bunting. Name E. Chamberlain. Name A. Marvin. Name S. Richard. Name E. Chamberlain. Name S. Bunting. Name S. Bunting. Defense. Name C. Varmar. Name L.I. QB sacks 6.5. QB sacks 20. QB sacks 56. QB sacks 20. QB sacks 19. Interception 0. Interception return yards. Interception return yards 200. Interception return yards 331. Enter. Records. Entering football career. Big Ten. Stat type receiving yards. Stat type rush yards. Stat type receptions. Stat type pass TDS. Stat type sacks. Stat type TD catches. Stat type rush. Stat type interceptions. Season. Stat type Big 12. Big 10. Stat type pass yards. Stat type receiving yards. Stat type passed. Stat type TD catches. Stat type sacks. Stat type receiving yards. Entering season stats. Entering season stat. Block it. Receiving. Name Chamberlain. Name S. Bunting. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Team depth chart. View roster. Entering rosters spreadsheet screen. Red shirt status Redshire Noni. Entering injury report. Entering injury report spreadsheet screen. Entering CFB team schedule. And week 12, week 10, week 6. Players conference standings. Enter team name 37-9, Big 12, Big 10. Entering scores / team schedule. Entering team schedule screen. Oh, Mississippi. Week 10, week 11. Week 10, week 8, week 7. Week 6, week 5. Week 9. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering teams. Park. Stanford. Week 12, week 13, week 12. Sam Houston. And scores. Conference standings. Team schedule. Entering team schedules. Minnesota. Week 12, week 13. Entering Dynasty. Team career stats. Entering player career stats spreadsheet screen. Rushing. Receiving. Blocking. Defense. Blocking. Entering Dynasty. Entering. Yes. Entering home screen Dynasty is selected.